What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Lexi Hall and Caitlin Clark workout footage has been released. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Before this footage came out, man, they took a little longer than usual, but hell, I'm not complaining because the footage eventually did get released. That is of Lexi Hall back in the gym, working alongside Caitlin Clark and new player and development coach Keith Porter, but they was not alone because Brianna Turner was there as well. Now, she has been making it her business to be a part of every workout thus far, man. We know Brianna Turner has been going through trials and tribulations online with the fans and stuff like that. But one thing I will say is that she's making it her business to stick to the basketball stuff, and that's what you like to see. And I ain't finna waste no time, man. It's a 4-minute video. We finna get right down to the business. Let's react to this thing, man. Now, I do want to let y'all know I have not seen this video in its entirety. I only seen it come across my timeline. And, yeah, man, we finna get right to it. Hopefully, there's no music. So this is it, man. Let me see if I can mute some of this. Yeah. So this is Lexi Hall stretching, getting ready to do this workout. It's about 4.5 minutes long. So that's her, Brianna Turner, and Caitlin Clark there in the Pacers training facility, getting it in, bro. High knees right there, stretching it out. All right. And it's great to see Lexi Hall back, man. We all know she won the Unrivaled Championship last week. Shout out to her. She got her a ring. And yeah, dog. She's back in there with Caitlin. They get ready for the 2025 season. Getting up some shots there, man. Just warming up. Look like they're just warming up here. Still warming up. And it's just great to see, them back in the gym, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is. Lexi Hall, look, I've been said this before. This is her money year, bro. Lexi Hall gonna have to bring it this year. If you want to make big time bucks, we know they got that new CBA agreement going on. And this is the season. Lexi Hall should be getting a payday. She's either gonna get a max from the Fever or somewhere else. But if she don't ball out this year, she ain't getting no max, bro. This is the year of Lexi Hall to get paid. I'm excited to see it, but as of right now, her defense looked like her strongest attribute. At least that's what we seen from the Unrivaled, and from what I researched, because I really didn't watch a bunch of it, is that her factor for Lexi Hall this 2025 season. Look like they're still warming up, just shooting around. Look like they running anything, specific. They just getting up shots. There we go. Now we to the action, baby. Caitlin Clark with the passes. Come on, man. Here we go. Coming off them cuts. Now, something that stuck out to me that I want to talk about is the Indiana Fever. Actually, possibly, which I'm going to make a separate video about this, they're running a motion offense. Now, there's a lot of teams that run this motion offense. So the motion offense is categorized by constant movement and cutting to create scoring opportunities and excel at spacing the floor with 5 shooters. I don't know if that's going to be a very good way for them to be successful, at least Caitlin being successful with this Indiana Fever team. And just like I stated, the more news is starting to come out that they will be running this motion offense, judging off this right here, where they passing it and stuff. Yeah, this looking like a motion offense type style. Now that I'm looking at these workouts in this entirety right now, but your boy John Liquidator been, trying to research a little bit more with the X's and O's of basketball and trying to get to the deciding factor with how this team is going to look. And judging off everything we've heard from Stephanie White, which we heard two different things from Stephanie White, is that Stephanie White said that they were going to run a read and react offense, but that ain't the case. She said that early on before the free agents got there. They was going to run a read and react. Well, it looked like they ain't running no damn read and react because somebody just said the other day that they're running a motion offense, which, I'll be more definitive with all these terms in like another video, but I just wanted to, kind of spark that conversation up. But this is Lexi Hall. I believe this is the end of it. So that was the workout for this year, man. It's great. It's great to see her working with Caitlin Clark. Yeah, man. We just that much closer to the start of 2025 season, man. So that's exciting to see. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. That's just super exciting to see Lexi Hall getting it in and getting ready for the 2025 season. Just like I stated, she did win a championship in the Unrivaled League with Angel Reese of all people. So shout out to him there, man. But Sydney Colson has been, pretty vocal these last couple of days because her exclusive interview came out yesterday, which I hadn't seen because I haven't seen that interview. I believe it's down here. Let me see. This one right here. I haven't seen. So let's check out some.
And you have some winning experience, and that's a perfect storm, really, with the players that you already had. So I think, this could be a special season for us.
And inside Fever, when you look back at all of it and now the stage you are in your career, why was this the right team, the franchise, the right roster for you?
First of all, it's exciting to be here talking to you. Thanks for having me. But yeah, once I was making the decision in free agency to go somewhere else, talking to front office people, talking to staff and new staff and even players that I already knew here, it just felt like, when something just feels right. It felt like it was going to be the right fit. And then, like you said, my last few seasons in the W, I wasn't even expecting to make it this long in the league, yet alone get 2 championships so late in my career. So I'm very grateful for the journey I've been on. But I think it was really fitting that I come back to Indiana. Like, we won a championship here when it was Conseco Fieldhouse in 2011 with Texas A&M. So everything was kind of lining up to it making sense for this to be the place for me.
I want to talk about your career because I think maybe fans that have been newer to the WNBA, that have maybe become a fan in the last 3 or 4 years, and they've seen you, your spotlight is everywhere. They maybe don't realize the grit, the hard work that it took at the beginning of your career to kind of make this moment possible. How has all of that shaped you?
Mom, I think it's shaped me because it's made me a very resilient player in person. Like, I experienced getting cut from several teams in several situations, and I don't know, it just gave me like thick skin. It also made me like persevere. I was forced to. It's like, you're in and out of the league, you got to find a way to get back, find value on teams, and whether that was my defense or it was my creating for other people or being a good teammate, honestly, like being a good person has taken me very far in the league, and it's not something that I sought out to do. It was just a lot of people aren't intentional about, caring for everybody, your teammates, the support staff, the whole atmosphere of an organization. And so, yeah, it's shaped out pretty well, and that's how I've ended up in, this awesome situation here.
The Fever franchise and organization has made kind of an unprecedented investment into the franchise here lately. How important is all of that as you were making your decision?
Oh, it's extremely important because, even though my time with the Aces is up, I love the way their ownership, like Mark Davis, was very intentional about putting women in position to be successful, about putting money into our team to make sure that we had the facility, the resources, and you can see other teams in the league doing the same. But Indiana is very serious about what they want to do, and they're showing that investment is serious for them, for this team, and it makes players want to come here. I think that's how we had the free agency that we had, because people see that they're bought in and they want to win.
I think that experience and your leadership is unquestionably a massive draw here to the Fever. When you look at this roster, what do you see?
Oh, I see young players that are super hungry to win and very competitive. I think that second half of the season last year, a lot of people didn't want to see the Fever in the playoffs because you saw how they changed things after the All-Star break. They were gelling much better together. They kind of had a better understanding of things. Like, it was a lot them adjusting to Caitlin adjusting to the rest of the team. But when they got going in the second half, and now with the addition of, you know, some veterans who have won, and DeWanna Bonner and Natasha Howard, you know, just bringing different people in, you have some veteran leadership and you have some winning experience, and that's a perfect storm really with the players that you already had. So I think, you know, this can be a special season for us.
So that was some of Sydney Colson interview with the Indiana Fever. I want to know you guys' thoughts down in the comment section right now. Keep them bells on, because you know what? I'm coming right back with another one. And like always, man, until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out. Shake